and Meghan, does Netflix documentary will live up to the hype? Hi everyone, welcome to AR News. Heavily trailed, hugely anticipated, but did Harry and Meghan make good TV show? Plot spoiler alert, if you watched the trailer and thought Harry and Meghan Netflix heavily promoted new series was going to be explosive, prepare to be disappointed unless you are an individual member of the royal family. In which case, you might be opening the champagne, a drink we learned from this new show that Harry doesn't usually enjoy. To put it kindly, this is slow burn television. Volume 1, as it was rather grandiosely titled, came out in 3 episodes on Thursday, perhaps Volume 2, for which we must wait for another week. Until get to the details, so tangentially, I'll get to those trailers who leaked a planted stories about those couple and who are fighting a war against Meghan suited other people's agendas, who was playing dirty game. What we got over almost 3 hours were new private details for the great love story, as Harry put it. Think soft focus lens, Nina Simone playing a background music, lots of private photographers, video, and even apparently a call between Meghan and friends as she was getting engaged. OMG, it's happening, she says. Also discussed at length through the first volume is harassment by the media. Harry calls it a duty to uncover his exploitation and bribery. More dangerously, the programs build up a sense that Britain has an endemic problem with structural racism, particularly in relations to the royal families and the media. Historian and TV presenters David Olsugo described the optimism many Britons of colours and others felt about Meghan's arrival into the heart of the royal family. There was a hope maybe of having difficult conversations but have been pushed away from many times. Subtext addressed later it wasn't to be, but 3 these episodes were broad brush rather than aimed at specific individuals. Netflix has billed Harry and Meghan as unprecedented and in-depth documentary series. But the program, unsurprisingly, was heavily one-sided and selective. At one point, Meghan describes the media interview and photo call the couple gave when they got engaged as orchestrated. Reality show. This is what Netflix Harry and Meghan produced an association with the couple company is. Interestingly, they have been recording videos diaries in March 2020 as they stepped away from the royal duties. That was many months before their Netflix deal was announced. This is their truth in the hands of the Netflix professionals and stickily produced narrative about a couple who fell in love and had sacrificed everything as they butted up against system, protocols and racism. The royal family, we are told at the start, didn't choose to make any comment for the program makers. The royal family were told at the start didn't choose to make any comments on the program makers. Both Kensington Palace and Buckingham Palace confirmed they received an email supporting to be formed a production company from an unknown organization. Addressed an attempt to verify its authentic as well actual productions and Netflix, but did not receive a response, PA reported. A source told PA the substance of the email did not address the entire series, so what we have is carefully cut to back up the couple. Netflix is adept at the modern language of television, which steers us through the story. This new Netflix show wasn't even Meghan and Harry's and Oprah. That was the last time the couple endeavored to tell their truth. In that bombshell interview, they told Oprah about overt racism by a member of the royal family about what color their future son's skins might be. We don't hear anything about that over the 3 episodes. Who said it still remains a mystery, but Harry does talks about his own journey to understand unconscious bias. Who said it still remains a mystery, but Harry does talks about his own journey to understand unconscious bias. He also addresses some of the racism of which he has been accused in the past, describing how ashamed he felt after he wore a Nazis uniform costume to the party in 2005. The program shows him a journey of constant discovery and self-analysis about racism. It's left to other contributors to raise Britain's history around the slave trade as well as the skeletons in the closet in the royal family. But in the end, Will the program persuade anyone to change their opinions? After the show and then Harry's book Spare is published in January, the couple's truth will be fully out there. Will that be enough of them? Their currency might begin to wane as they struggle with the law of dismissing returns. They may still want to battle royal institutions and the media, but it may turn out that their real battle will be ongoing relevancy. At one point, Meghan describes the media interview and photo call the couple gave when they got engaged as an orchestrated reality show. Harry and Meghan utterly irrelevant, says Minister Guy Opperman, a minister called the Duke and Duchesses of Sussex, utterly irrelevant to this country. As he said, people should boycott Netflix over their documentary. Guy Opperman said Prince Harry and Meghan were clearly a very troubled couple, but had faced unacceptable press intrusion. The first 3 episodes of the 6-part series were released on Thursday. The couple's experience of media scrutiny and racism are among the issues covered in their series so far. Downing Street would not comment on the documentary, saying it was not a matter for them. Asked once question time whether the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were damaging the reputation of the royal family. Employed Minister Mr. Opperman said they were utterly irrelevant to this country and the process of his country and the royal family that I believe we support. Thank you.